This is incredible.
Like it's so true, and it really just it drives me to a conversation I had with a client this morning. My like we were talking about different things that we want to take going into the new year and going into 2022. What are growths that we had over the last year, and where do we want to improve coming into 2022? And I was sharing, I use a word called arrogance, and that's something that I personally wanted to work more on. And like at first, my client kind of took this like step back, and they're like, "You're the least arrogant person I know." Literally, I quote them, and I said, "Well, yeah, I mean, we all work on our ego, and that helps with being exceptional. That helps with being irresistible, and obviously, we have to practice what we preach. But I found that there's this little hidden arrogance hidden underneath the surface. And, we all have this pride that we've accomplished something and that we've done something. And this thing is good. Like, it's good to be proud of something you've accomplished. But there could be this little hidden, sort of like under the surface arrogance that's there. And it could sort of like just pop up at the least expected time. And I've discovered through a lot of meditation and a lot of like reflection that exactly what you said, Louis, is so true, and it hits true to me. It's that being of service and that giving over and that curiosity. I'm so interested in learning more about you. I'm so interested in getting to know you more. And I'm so interested in hearing what you have to say. On one hand, that curiosity is giving you a platform and giving you a stage to talk on, and who doesn't like talking about themselves, right? And you make the other person feel good, and all of a sudden you're the guy who's made to be that irresistible guy that everybody wants to be around. So Louis, take it away with what are your thoughts about marrying, that exceptionally irresistible, discussion that we're having.
I'm gonna throw two wrenches into your discussion here, Yermi, and hopefully I don't um, ruin your goals. I want to encourage you on what you have seen as arrogance, and tell you that a little bit of confidence, actually a lot of bit of confidence, is very good. Now, there's a really fine line between confidence and arrogance.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, but that's coming from somebody who probably oversteps it quite a bit. So, uh, but as a leader, you the advice that I give, one is, a couple things. One is that I always ask, where am I wrong? I don't
Mm-hmm.
ask. I don't ask for, I don't say, what do you think? Or, are there any problems with this? Right. I don't ask yes or no questions. I
Mm-hmm.
always, whenever I come up with a plan or an idea, I will ask the team, how can this go wrong? Or where will this go wrong? And push them and say, I don't need you to tell me that I'm right. I already think I'm right. That's why I'm bringing it
Mm-hmm.
to you. I think this is a great
Right.
idea. I think we should do it. Right. So I'm coming to you to tell me why it's wrong, and what I need to change in this plan or whatever it is. Um, but what I have done with that is that I have also portrayed confidence in that I'm confident with this decision, right? Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I'm confident. I've had to make difficult decisions in the past. I once had to tell a team that we were going to climb a 10,000-foot mountain with 60 enemy on it that were in entrenched positions, and we had 11 guys, and I was going
Mm-hmm.
to go with them. And our 11 guys were going to climb up this mountain in the middle of the night and take on 60 guys. Okay, you got
Wow.
to have confidence when you give that order,
Sure. Yeah.
because the face that Baruch just made right now, right? Like, that's the, I know the face. I saw it. It was like, what? Don't worry. Everybody made that face.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody. I made that face when I first got that mission, right?
Wow.
But you got to have that confidence in delivering it. And so, don't sell yourself short and think that your just decision based on your experience is a sign of arrogance.
Right.
So I would tell you, be comfortable with that.